Hi everyone, Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday and are recovering. I slowly am. So, Gemeinschaft Sukafuel. Gemeinschaft Sukafuel, are you doing that? It's one of the pillars of positive discipline education. And Gemeinschaft Sukafuel is termed by Adlerian psychologists, and I'll read it to you. It's the state of social connectedness and interest in the well-being of others that characterizes psychological health. So this idea of social interest, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about what that looks like in the home, because we know that there's 3 stages of individuation. And the first stage of individuation is that ages of 2 to 5. And they're asking this question of, who am I separate from mom or the main caregiver? Who am I? And then they're going through a stage of individuation from the ages of 6 to 12. And that's kind of where I am with my kids right now. And they're figuring out, who am I in this family? And then the next stage of individuation is the ages 12 to 18, which some of us are in, this teenage age, and they're trying to figure out, who am I separate from my family? And this can look like all different things, this idea of social interest and this community feeling. But when we have it in our family, it's mostly around the responsibilities of the house and chores. And one of the very first qualities in this significant 7, which I teach about in my workshops, is this feeling of personal capability. And I know this as a Montessori educator, that the child is saying, help me to do it myself. So how do we foster that independence and the practice of practicing being capable? And I have a 10-year-old daughter, and I'm really seeing these many years of taking time for training that I did. And today, when I was unloading the dishwasher, which is one of my morning routines, don't love it, but it's one of my rituals that you have to unload the dishwasher. So Maggie is like, oh, let me do the silverware. She's figured out, I've asked her to unload the dishwasher many times. It's her chore, it's her responsibility. She was happy to do the silverware for me. I just said, thank you so much. I really appreciate the help. Whew, it's hard to be a mom, it takes a lot of energy. So she really helped me out. And then, so this idea of community, helping out each other. How do you foster this in your home? Because then later we're building those teenagers that are then going to be going out into the world, and how do they then have this social interest that they're going to help out their fellow human being in need. So it's this idea of Gemeinschaft Sukafuel, and based on the work of Alfred Adler and Rudolf Dreikurs. So just a little Happy New Year thought to, and for us, what that would look like for an adult would be helping out in your community. And how do you give back? And how do you give back? So a nice thought for the new year to give. And have a wonderful day. Enjoy the sunshine. Bye.